Okay, Metropolitan Museum, the secret history of the Mughals and the money that made the Metropolitan Museum. Rogues Gallery, Michael Gross, author of 7040 Park. There's this Sue Gross Pharmaceuticals, right? Nazi research to attack me that I could paint, right? They want all this money to attack me and rob me so I could paint, right? So it's supposed to be worth up to $3 million even in a Great Depression. Behind almost every painting is a fortune, and behind that a sin or a crime. With these words as a starting point, Michael Gross, leading chronicler of the American rich, begins the first independent authorized look at the saga of the nation's greatest museums. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. It is endlessly entertaining follow-up to his best-selling social history, 740 Park. Gross pulls back the shades of secrecy that have long shrouded the upper class's cultural and philanthropic ambitions and maneuvers. And he paints a revealing portrait of a previously hidden face of the American wealth and power. The Metropolitan, Gross writes, is a huge alchemical experiment turning the worst of man's attributes, extravagance, lust, gluttony, acquisitiveness, envy, avarice, greed, egoism, and pride into the very best, transmuting deadly sins into priceless treasure. The book covers the entire 38-year history of the Met, focusing on the museum's most colorful characters. Opening with the lame duck director Philip de Montebello, museum's longest-serving leader, who finally stepped down in 2008. Rogues Gallery then goes back to the very beginning, highlighting, among many others, the first director, Luigi Palma di Cesnola, Italian-born epic phony, whose legacy is in trove plundered ancient relics, some of which remain on display today. John Pierpont Morgan, the greatest capitalist art collector of his day, who turned the museum from a plaything, handful of rich amateurs, to a professional operational dedicated sort of to this public good. John D. Rockefeller Jr. never served the Met in any official capacity, who during the Great Depression proved the only man willing and rich enough to be its benefactor. She made him its behind-the-scenes puppeteer, the controversial Thomas Hoving, whose tenure as director during the 60s and 70s revolutionized museums around the world but left the Met in chaos. Jane Engelhard and Anna de la Renta, mother-daughter trustee, tag team whose story astonished youth in Casablanca, rewritten by Edith Wharton, who supported cash that includes artists, forgers, and looters, financial geniuses, and scoundrels. Museum officers like its chairman Arthur Amory Houghton, head of Corning Glass, who once ripped apart priceless an ancient Islamic book in order to set off piecemeal. Trustees like Jane Winsman, the Hollywood Party Girl Church Society Grand Dame. Curators. So my family's artists, and you are torturing me with Gross Pharmaceuticals, right? So you want to hear? You want to hear that you wanted to sit there and hear about the rich, extravagant people? Then you act like I'm just some hoe, has to be a lady, huh? Yeah. You denigrate women, huh? Gross. Michael Gross, you denigrate women. So they're up here treated like some filthy whore because you want to write this book. You want this book? Then I listen to you act like this, huh? This is before Ford, right? This is before Ford. He wasn't doing so good. Johnny F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, huh? And you studied with Gross, Savannah Trump, You gross pharmaceuticals. You want this book, that Wealth and Treasure. Gross pharmaceuticals and Nazis, about how you want to study this and rob people. So this is Sex Pistols, huh? Like, yeah. So you want to write this, and I'm supposed to take your medicine and your mental ward because you want to write this book, right? And then I was, I really am sick and tired of you people. I'm gonna sue you for this. You said my family could paint, and this is what you want to do with your time? Huh? Too detailed, no real storyline, So, you really had to sit there and make me take your pills so you could write this book? It's about people with their gluttony, huh? Yeah, gluttony, huh? So, you made me take your pills, rob Johnny Dupont, my brother died, because you want to sit there and write this book? Yeah? So you want to write this book yeah. You want to write this book about wealth and treasure and rob people? Assume it was just to rob people. Assume it's filled with their wealth and rich treasure where Mark Levin wants to rob people, right? You read a whole book. Their wealth and treasure would rob. Yeah, assume that's what it was about. The Holy Bible of their wealth and treasure. Well, you really just want to rob them, Maybe ways to insult them and rob them. Probably filled with wealth and treasure and ways to rob them. Yeah, have luck canoeing.